What's up, YouTube? Y'all doing good? You good? You good? I'm good. Are you good? Okay, good. All right, so today I'm sharing my recipe for lemon pound cake, and it's coming up on my 1 year anniversary of my YouTube channel. So I figured what better way to celebrate my 1 year anniversary here on YouTube than sharing a different version of my first video, which my first video was a regular lemon pound cake. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. So yeah, this is lemon pound cake is real good. It's real easy. Of course, I'm making it real easy for y'all. And I actually made this pound cake for somebody else, so that's why I didn't cut into it or nothing like that because it wasn't for me. And I know in the thumbnail you'll see that this is actually, it looks like a small loaf pound cake, but this is actually a whole pound cake. It's just when I made it the other day, when I made it the first time, I didn't like the thumbnails that I took for it, so I had to remake a smaller version of it. And so that's why there's only a small loaf cake in the thumbnail. So that's why I did that. But anyway, it's real simple and easy, like always. All my recipes are real easy for you. So let's go ahead, let's jump right on into it. So the first thing you want to do is in your mixture, you want to add your softened butter and your sugar, and you want to beat those until light and fluffy. Once your butter and your sugar are mixed together, you want to add your egg yolks in one at a time. Now you want to add in your vanilla extract and your lemon juice. I like to add a teaspoon of lemon extract in addition to the lemon juice. Now that's completely optional, but I do think it adds just a little extra layer of flavor. And don't forget every now and then to stop your mixer and scrape down the sides of your bowl and make sure everything is incorporated. Now you want to get started with your flour. I'm using cake flour, but if you don't have cake flour, you can use all-purpose flour. Just sift it a few times. Mix your flour, salt, and your baking powder together. Once you've mixed all your dry ingredients together, you want to alternate adding your dry ingredients with your heavy cream. Start with the flour and end with the flour. If you've been watching my videos by now, you know I love heavy cream. I put it in everything. Once you've added in the last little bit of your flour, now you want to get started with the egg whites. And you'll notice that my lemon pound cake recipe isn't that far off from my regular pound cake recipe. And I like to do that. I don't like to make recipes overcomplicated. With your mixer on high speed, you want to beat your egg whites until they form stiff peaks. Once you beat your egg whites, you want to add that into your cake batter. And what I like to do is just take a little bit of the egg whites and then just mix that into the cake batter. And then take the rest of them and gently fold it into the cake batter. Y'all, look at that cake batter. Doesn't it look all soft and silky and delicious and all that kind of good stuff? It just looks so good. I just wanted to take a spoon and just eat it all up. But I had to remember this cake wasn't for me. Once you folded in all your egg whites, you want to prepare your pan. Now I'm using a 16-inch loaf pan, but if you don't want to use that, you can just use a regular bundt pan. I'm making it like that because the person that I was making it for, they wanted it in a loaf pan shape. I made this cake in a regular bundt pan and in the loaf pan, obviously, and I can tell you that there really isn't a difference in between the cooking times. Once you place your batter into your prepared pan, you want to smooth it out and tap it down to make sure there aren't any air bubbles. And then you want to place that into your preheated 325-degree oven and bake it for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. I think mine was done around an hour and 12 minutes, so you just have to keep an eye on it. Once the cake is done, you're going to remove it from the heat and place it on your counter and let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes is up, you're going to run a butter knife around the sides of it just to loosen it up a little bit, and then you want to turn it over onto your cooling rack and let it cool completely. Now I will tell you, if you're using a long loaf pan like I was today, you want to be really careful when you're taking it out of the pan because this cake it's a pound cake, but it's also kind of delicate. So what I suggest you do is just let it sit in the pan and cool completely, and then pop it into your freezer and let it sit in the freezer for about 20 minutes, and then that way the cake will firm up a little bit, and then you can just easily remove it from the pan and not worry about breaking it because that is kind of a long cake, and like I said, it's delicate. delicate and you don't want to break it when you're taking it out. I almost did that when I was taking it out of the pan. Once the cake is done cooling, you can cut it up and serve it, or you can do like I did and put a lemon glaze on top of it. And I'll have that recipe with the cake recipe listed on my blog, so don't forget to go check that out. Alright y'all, that's it for this video. If you want the recipe, please remember to visit my blog. I'll have the direct link listed down in the description box below. And yeah, like I said, this cake wasn't for me, so I didn't get to eat any, but trust me, it's really good. I've made it a few times since I recorded it, which was almost 2 weeks ago. I need to get better at uploading these videos, but it's really good. Trust me, it's really good. I get a lot of compliments on it, so don't forget to try the recipe. Like I said, the link will be down in the description box below with the the icing or the glaze or whatever you want to call it. I have it listed in the recipe as well. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. I really will appreciate that. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Oh, and also I won't be doing a lot of stuff for Thanksgiving. I know. I'm sorry. I just won't be doing a lot of recipes for Thanksgiving. I'm in my last semester of undergraduate. Well, hopefully it's my last semester of undergraduate, because one of my classes I'm taking right now is it's got me a little scared. But yeah, right now the semester is in full effect, and I just want to stay focused on that right now. So I do plan on doing some stuff for Christmas, but as far as Thanksgiving, I won't have a lot of stuff uploaded by then. I'll try to upload something. I got something in mind I want to upload, but don't hold me to that. Anyway, y'all don't care about all of that. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.